This is the Stratos from Computer Upgrade King, and it's a case that definitely has it going on in the looks department. But does it have what it takes to be in your next PC build? How's it going, everyone? Jeff here with Modders Inc. And let's get this out of the way. The Stratos from Computer Upgrade King is a beautiful case. The two-tone look to the chassis, along with the twin 4mm tempered glass panels, give this a look that is completely unique. And the Halo-light LED fans are both RGB and included in the $109 price tag. Walking around the outside, the front glass panel appears to be floating out in front, which is something that gives the Stratos its unique look. The side glass panel is held in place with the 4 thumb screw design. Simply remove the screws and lift the panel off. Inside the case, it's nearly empty. We've got mounts for 3 120mm fans on the front, 3 across the top, and an additional on the rear. There's also a shroud concealing the power supply in the basement. Overall, it's a crisp, clean look, and being so wide open makes installing components as simple as can be. The metal on this actually seems a bit thin for the price point of the Stratos, but the case is still plenty sturdy even with the 2 side panels removed. There's just a bit more flex in the motherboard tray and the rear I/O than I'm used to seeing. Around the backside, we see removable mounts for the 2 SSDs behind the motherboard tray, a pair of 3.5-inch drive sleds, and your power supply nestles neatly in the bottom. A decent layout of grommets and cable tie points seem like cable management would be a breeze in this case as well. As far as putting the system together, the motherboard slips in as easy as you think it would. Mounting the cooler exposes one of the few weaknesses in this case design though, as the top of the case only allows for a 240mm radiator. With the 7 included RGB fans, I would have much preferred to see support for a 360mm so we could utilize all of them. The power supply slips fairly easily into the basement, but you'll likely want to have any modular cables you need already connected when you install it. It's a bit of a tight fit between the power supply and the 3.5-inch drive sleds. Cable management was just about as easy as I expected, although the fans are required to go to a proprietary control box that handles both speed and LED color. Finding a location that all of them can reach, while still looking neat and tidy, was a bit of a challenge. I ended up zip tying the control box to one of the hard drive sleds. That fan control box is really my one big negative to this case. The fans themselves utilize 5-pin cables for both color and fan speed, but the fans themselves are not connected or monitored by your system. You get 5V or 12V based on a momentary button on the side of the case, but they're either silent or ready for takeoff, and there's no way to ramp them up with system temperatures. The fans themselves look fantastic, but with no other option to have the system control them, they may not do well in a higher powered build or with water cooling. Back to the positives of the Stratos, the rest of the cable management, as I expected, was a snap, with grommets near everything I needed to connect. And since the inside of this case is so wide open, you can easily fit dual GPUs up to 400mm in length. So what do I think of the Stratos from Computer Upgrade King? Well, frankly, I love the looks. The fans are fantastic, the glass and steel look is very elegant, and it's surprisingly well featured at $109. There are still a few drawbacks, like the thin construction and the control of the fans, but if you plan on building an air-cooled system, this would make an excellent chassis for you. But what do you guys think of this one? Can you see the Stratos as your next PC case? Let me know down in the comments. Be sure to like this video and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future news, reviews, or builds. Be sure to check out our Amazon store down in the video description for anything you need for your next build or upgrade. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I'm Jeff, and I'll see you in the next video. This is the Stratos from Computer Upgrade King, and it's a case that... Really? Wow. Go away.